So in today's Warthunder video, we're once again looking at some of your guys' viewer request vehicles, and today we're going to be doing the T-72A. This one is actually very interesting because the BR changes have actually come out, which means 9.3 battle rating right now should be actually pretty good to play, because a lot of the vehicles which were troubling at this BR, which we are going to be playing Russia, so this lineup would have never affected us anyway, but the 2S38, BMP-2M, C80UD, terms, all these vehicles have been moved up in battle rating to 10.3, which means that if you're playing a 9.3, like for example, let's just go to Israel, and you're playing some of the 9.3 Magaks, this means that you can only see a possibility of 4 of those players that are playing the premium lineup within your matches because of how quantitative matchmaking works. Which honestly is a pretty good thing, because when these vehicles were 10.0, you could see a full team of these guys. And it was not fun to play because most of the time you got an up tier into them. And 9.3 tanks, while some of them are really good, they have DM63, some of them, DM33, it doesn't compare to some of these vehicles which were 10.0. A lot of the vehicles were moved up, even some for America as well. So like the Strikers, like the Wolfpack, also moved up to 10.3, which means that you will not have to see them either. But at the same time, 9.3 with this decompression update should be a very, very good blast to play. The only question about it is like, was there vehicles that were negatively impacted by this? Yes. TAM2IB, for example, have moved up to 9.3. The regular TAM now is 9.0. So there were vehicles that were hit by this, but at the same time, it should be very nice to play the T-72A. So yeah, let's see how the T-72A does, and let's get on to the gameplay. Oh, so the first game in this wonderful T-72A is a down tier with this wonderful map where it's basically just sniping. Well, this one's going to be quite interesting. I honestly think this is going to be like maybe more common now with 9.3. You'll get more down tiers to 8.3, but you know, you never know. Like, I still feel like, especially with the premium sales coming up soon, you're going to still get a lot of up tiers just because of how many people's going to be playing around that battle rating bracket. But right now, at least, it should feel pretty nice. And then in the future, once the sales are over, it should also feel pretty nice. But I really didn't talk about the T-72A much and what I like about this vehicle and what I dislike. And to be quite honest with you, I feel like the T-72A is one of those vehicles that's like your typical MBT. Like, it's okay, but it's not great at literally anything. I think the only thing it's really good at is that it can be a little bit survivable with the front of the actual tank itself. But other than that, I mean, I would rather be in other tanks, you know? Like, the reload isn't the best. It's 7.1 with the autoloader. The rounds aren't the best either. Your best round is going to be 3BM22. And, I mean, you do get a laser rangefinder at least, though. So that's always a huge positive. But let's see what we can do during this match. And let's see if we can get any kills. Also, there's our wonderful brother. And we're getting whacked. But yeah, like, this thing's reverse speed is definitely, like, the huge downfall of this vehicle. But yeah, man, like, the reverse and just, like, the mobility of this vehicle is so poor compared to, like, every other thing around you. Just kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll turn the turret a little bit so I can't get our breach. I love this is like the battle of the Titans in a way. Like, we can't friendly pin each other, so we definitely have to go for, like, the weak spots of each other. This is actually kind of funny. Oh, just a... Okay, that thing can literally frontally pin me. That's not fun. At least our team's, like, already flanking these guys, though. Why is he got his bulldozer blade down? Alright, so he smokes. I get a hit on him. He's somewhere in here. He has mobility, whatever he is. Wow, game. Thanks for that wonderful post pin. That was like amazing. Wonderful round that is. 3BM22. Well, our first game honestly is not going that great. We did kind of like meet our contemporaries, which was a T-72A and then a ZTZ96. So, honestly, not the best to see those two. Alright, so, well, we're back to our normal position again, where we were fighting the T-72A. Oh, we have a dude who has flipped himself over. Let's see if we can help him. We tried. I tried. Look, you can't blame me for that one. I was trying to flip him back over. and and well, he was my body shield, I guess. Like, relatively speaking about the T-72, I would rather have it on like a city map. I don't think this is like a vehicle I'd want to snipe with. Just because I can't peek and go back and forth like crazy, like something with a 105 can. Well, that dude's still there at least. The initial dude we start shooting at the start of the game. Hello, my friend. What did I just hit? Was the rock really wonderful? This is literally a game of like no kills. I have just undeployed this game. I think my round got caught on the rock. Man, we just did not do well this whole game. This is like one of my rare don't do much games. I think everyone gets these every once in a while though. We can kill this dude though. Goodbye, 163. Thank you for giving me a kill. And we have this dude. Is he spawn protected still? Yeah. Bad. Alright, that dude's in a fire, so I don't think he can like see me. Alright, we'll get that dude. Alright, so now we're on a map, which I think is honestly better for the T-72A, just because you're able to kind of brawl with it. I feel like whenever I've played T-72s, especially like this one, I prefer it in a brawling setting than I do like actually being like a sniper. Just because like the round itself, 3BM22, I mean, isn't the best in the world. I mean, you're going to have way better than it, right? But also the fact of that you really can't peek back and forward. Like, let's just say that you can use this like hill right here and there's like someone like down there, for example. Like if you're trying to shoot, right? Like you come up here, shoot, and then you're reversing and they have like at least a good like 3 to 4 seconds to like still get a shot on you. Which means this vehicle honestly is not the best for that. But yeah, in a city setting where you can control the engagements, like you can control whenever somebody is going to push you, I feel like it's going to be way better for the T-72A just in general. So hopefully we see that come true. The warrior. Oh no, not the warrior. Barely could see that dude. I didn't want to get shot by the warrior like that other dude did. Oh no, we kind of have to risk it, I feel like. Oh, there's the warrior. Goodbye, warrior. I'm not sure if I actually just want to even like fight in this area. I feel like going to like Bravo might be better suited for me. Because once again, we're getting out of our element, which is like the brawling, and then pushing ourselves into where people with mobility might be like a lot better than us. So I feel like let's just push towards Bravo where like we still have our strength. Hello there. I forgot that you're that dude. Using the ATGMs. Cool. Hello there. I was wondering why that dude didn't see him the whole time. I don't know what it is, but I just have a personal distaste for 3BM22. I don't know why this round always just seems like it doesn't do enough damage, but it's always seemed like that for me. I don't like it at all. It's like my pet peeve with any of these like early T-72s or T-64 is that it just feels like this round doesn't do enough damage sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like I'm biased against it or something because of like previous experiences. But I still feel like that to this day. Like easily, if that Tam knew what to do, he could have killed us there. Would have been sad. Well, another Tam. We didn't get the driver somehow. He also got his commander back up. 3V, or he's got DM33. So like, even if we poke out with our like strongest armor, right? Oh come on, why would you do that? I know exactly where you're sitting, dude. Like you're sitting like right there. Come on. Really? Really, game? You're gonna play me like that? You're gonna play me like this? Come on now. I love this game sometimes. Ow. Well, luckily enough, it seems like can't pin us. At least from that area. Wait. Oh, it's our autoloader. I was like, why is it saying that I have a turret ring out? No, it's the autoloader. Did I actually hit him? Lol. Oh, we were a little bit bullied around with the oosh, but not that big of a deal, I don't think. But yeah, what do you guys think about 3BM22? I've just personally never liked it as a round. I just never have. I don't know if it's just like I'm biased against it or something, but like ever since it's been in the game, I just don't like playing with it. I like other rounds. If it has 3BM42, I feel like it's a way better vehicle. Getting shot from. Oh. Like, it would have been cool if you would have like pinged a map or something. I thought you just came to the point to literally repair, not that people are shooting at you. Well, you know what it's time for? It's time to use the wonderful MiG-19 PT with its APHE bolts. Because it seems like they have a ton of just little bitty guys on the ground. Like a Roy Cat. Alright, Sergeant York died. That was a good one. Because like that could have killed us. You remember the Yak 9K right now of how like insane it is with its APHE rounds with the 45? This the 30 mil for Russia also has that exact same APHE. It's just that it's not on any vehicles which would like make it good on. Like you gotta admit right now the MiG-19 PT, while yes it's a decent fighter, right? It's definitely not going to be great at anything else. Alright, so a little bit of an up tier this go around. It should probably be around like battle rating 10-0, maybe 9-7 vehicles-ish, somewhere in there. We'll try to, I don't know how I really want to play this map. Because like, I don't know, we might like spawn this like other spawn up here and just try our luck at like laser rangefinders or something. But so far, I mean playing the T-72A, I don't like, I don't know, it's probably going to be like controversial. A lot of you are probably going to say, well dog, you just playing it wrong or something like that. I don't think this is particularly like the best 9-3 in the game right now. I think that's still, even at this early stage, it still goes to a lot of other vehicles like the TAM2IP. Like that thing is still insane for what it is. Yeah, let's see if we can get some laser rangefinder shots on some enemies, and let's just see if any of them actually push out here. Probably not going to those because it's like a death sentence kind of do this. But yeah, this is the problem with this like area of the map is like no one ever comes out here just because it's so open and like not even like 2 feet away from our spawn. I have that position which can cover the vast majority of like the C point. So anyone that pushes is not in the greatest position. Also, we have the XM800T like pushing through our whole team right now. Guess we'll try to see if we can get him. He's probably not gonna push up this way though, right? Oh, we can see him through there, I think. Alright. Alright, I'll get him out of the game. You know what's kind of funny? I didn't even realize you can see through this right there. You can technically shoot through that. So, wonderful and useless Warthunder knowledge. If there's like a tank right there, you can shoot straight through it. That's kind of funny. Oh man. One of those like 1 in 1,000 like chances that you'll ever need to actually use that position, but at least you know it, right? Wow, it's one of these matches, ain't it? Kind of like we don't really know what the enemy's doing. Kind of just everywhere. The Baguette Panzer. Hello. And I really wish, like, I just so much wish that it had like a better reverse. If this vehicle had a better reverse, I would 1000% like it more than I do. A 163. Interesting. Is it a Bradley? I feel like I can like push him before he builds shoes ATGM off. Yeah, there we go. The sad moments of ATGM vehicles, man. Like they're not instant, like an APFS Diaz is. Like when I shoot, my round will be there faster than your ATGM can fire. Oh, hello. Oh no. Not our dude behind me that died. Because without that Type 89 in that position, I'm very exposed. There you go, get the TTS out. Another one around this corner. I didn't get his gunner. Come on, please. Thank you. 3BM 22. Why must you fail me? in dire circumstances here. Yeah, but you see, this is where I like the T-72 at. If I can get it into a city and I can brawl with it, I feel like it's a way better vehicle. Here we do have him moving up. Alright, A1A1's dead. I think it was the second one with that dude, but I can't exactly tell. Yeah, 100%. Kaboom. Alright, hopefully my teammate can cover that, because I feel like there's one going to be behind me in just a second. Let's say how close am I to a nuke? I don't think I'm that close. Alright, we must do our due diligence and get back into the city. The city is our safe space. Hello. Rakenden Automat is behind me, but I'm just going to keep moving forward. I don't have the like reverse to do like a 180 turn here. Dude lost his tracks. Now I can turn around now. We almost have a nuke. I think maybe 2 more kills and we should probably have one. Hello, Rakenden Automat. I don't want to shoot you now, it's because there's a leopard. Ow. Reverse speed, how can you fail me? Come on, team, yes, get him. Alright, T-72, cover me. We need a bunch of cover. There's only 3 of them left, though. I don't think I'm going to get a nuke. There's just not many of them left. Pretty sure one of them's still probably in the air somewhere. But yeah, man, we lost a nuke because of reverse speed. If I would have had something that could reverse and that just shoot the leopard, we would have been golden. But I feel like what I should have done there is instead of trying to reverse, I should have just kept going forward and went to this building right here. And then took cover behind the building. I feel like that would have been like a better like scenario here. I always worry about like one of them just randomly being out there in like the middle of a field for like no apparent reason. But yeah, the 2 T-72As here actually did the best during this match, which is actually kind of funny. But yeah, this is a T-72A. Honestly, I don't prefer the vehicle, but at the same time, if I can get it into a brawling state of where I'm just going like road to road and like I can control the engagements, it can be a insanely good vehicle. But at the same time, if you get an open map where you think this vehicle would actually do pretty well in because you have the laser rangefinder and all that sort of stuff, I kind of feel like it's actually like worse to do that in a way, just because you don't have a lull pin round like some other vehicles have. And then also at the same time, your reload and your reverse speed is just a huge killer for this thing when it comes to actually being at range. Like that 2.6 or miles per hour is just terrible. So yeah, this is the T-72A. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and sub to the channel if you're interested in this sort of content. Make sure to leave some vehicles that you would want for me to play in the future. So hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys in the next Warthunder video.